Okay, Helldivers, we have been provided with some spicy upgrades today. New Stratagems have hit the list and available without a hack. Yep, you heard me correctly. These ones are absolutely amazing, and we've got pure carnage coming your way with some really cool stories as well at the end to top this one off, because we all love a cool story. That being said though, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, but you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description. Use code CLOUD at checkout to get yourself a cheeky discount. And with that being said, let's dive on into today's news inside of Helldivers 2. So starting off, Helldivers support has arrived. The LAS-99 Quasar Cannon and the MG-101 Heavy Machine Gun are available now for use against the automaton horde. Now these things look absolutely crackerjacked, and you have to be level 18 with 7.5k on the purchase scale. This thing looks mental. It looks absolutely mental. So courtesy of the Ministry of Defense, they had a post go up inside the game as well. So those of you guys who haven't seen it, go and give it a check out, saying Arsenal expansion notice. In order to support the destruction of the automatons, the Ministry of Defense have fast-tracked new support weapons for immediate distribution. The LAS-99 Quasar Cannon and the MG-101 Heavy Machine Gun are now available for requisition. We absolutely love it when they do stuff like this. Now, the one everyone's talking about right now is the Quasar Cannon. This thing is absolutely nutty, and it does absolute bits. Don't get me talking about the Heavy Machine Gun. It is still doing really well, but everybody's tongue is tied around the Quasar Cannon. Now, there is a brief review that went up on Reddit, which actually described it perfectly. And it states right here, Quasar Cannon, quick review. Best weapon in the game. It's an EAT with infinite ammo. It performs just as well as the EAT damage-wise, doesn't have a reload animation, and has infinite range. It has 2 shots Hulks and Bile Titans. Titans need headshots, Hulks don't. And 1 shots Chargers and Bruisers. And it looks super cool. Also, its cooldown is maybe just a little longer than it would take to reload the recoilless rifle. Oh yeah, and it can also smoke dropships. Such a democratic weapon, it makes me cry. Now this is huge. Personally for me, I love the EAT. I run it pretty much all the time, so having an EAT with infinite ammo, I was sold the moment those words came out of the mouth. It is absolutely mental, and this is going to be such a fun time for all of you guys, mainly because your personal order for today is to kill 400 automatons. That's right, you can get your Quasar Cannon and just go and rip shreds into the automaton forces and just cause some absolute carnage. Now, where can you cause this carnage, you ask? Yes, it's over on Troost now. That's right, during today, Vandalon 4 actually got overtaken, and we now have 143,000 of you liberators over at Troost. Currently looking at around 21 hours for full completion on this one, with a 3.8% liberated so far. So essentially what this means is by the end of today, possibly tomorrow if we take our time with it, this should be done, which means that yet again, you Helldivers have absolutely shredded up. Now, based on the way that this major order has gone already, it would imply that the way that this is going to work is once this major order is done, we don't have to wait on this one to finish. Like, we ain't got, like, wait an extra day. As soon as we get this done, we can move on to the next phase of the major order. It's actually really simple by the looks of it. So, fingers crossed that we can get that one sorted and get it out of the way so we can move on to phase 2 of what we are going to experience with the automatons. I'm excited. Plus, I want the 50 medals. Next up, though, we have got some stories for you guys. But before we get into them, if you'd be so kind to jump in to a simple giveaway here on the channel. We're giving away a copy of Helldivers 2. And if you've already got the game, don't panic. We're giving away the money's worth in super credits for your faces to go and purchase things on the Superstore or get the battle passes that you need for the equivalent movements. If you guys want to get involved with that, it is really, really simple. We are going to throw some support towards the Helldivers today with the new LAS-99 Quasar Cannon and Heavy Machine Gun And all you have to do is go down into the comment section and type in a yellow heart and a black heart. Doesn't matter which way round, as long as there's a yellow heart and a black heart in that message, it'll enter you in. And we're going to do a giveaway this weekend for the winner of that one. Really, really simple, and it's a load of fun. Let's dive on in to the stories at hand today. So somebody posted up this story right here, which really, really made me chuckle. With over 4,000 upvotes, it states, because you want the samples. Now, this is something which I've actually come across upon randomers inside of the game, and don't quite think they understand how this game works sometimes. But listen to this story. This cannot be true. I am level 27. The other guys were 18, 33, and 50. I entered the match late with about 12 minutes left, and I secured the map picking up their dropped samples and closing robotics facilities on my way towards the extract. The level 33 was with me, 2 minutes left, and we were okay. Reinforcement cooldown, and the level 50 killed himself and the other 2 squad mates with the airstrike. I had 8 seconds left to call in reinforcement, so I threw all of my stratagem turrets and reinforced. I reinforced the level 50, who immediately killed me and extracted. I got all but hurt and spammed in messages as to why he said he needed the samples. I said, you're level 50 and you still don't know how this game works. This isn't the first time I've encountered people who believe that the individual extract from each person with samples are the ones who receive them. So why are so many people blatantly dumb? Even if that was the case, that samples are only extracted by whom holds them, where the F do it get the right to make that call? You neglected the dropped samples, you bypassed every POI on the map, and you're level 50. How bad are you? Now, this is the problem with this game, I think, and a lot of people are not fully aware of exactly how this one works, but you obviously all get the same amount of samples, even if it's a part of the personal order. We had a collect 10 samples personal order just yesterday, day before, and it was really, really simple. No matter who did it in your team, you still got the collection because you still obtained the samples. You don't have to worry about losing them, ladies and gents. I know, it's a shocker. Next up, though, this one right here was an awesome post which 12,000 of you guys agreed with, and it was one that I found quite funny. Listen to this. Just to add into the Helldivers are actually scary AF pile of posts today, do you all realize how horrifyingly fast Helldivers take planets? Now imagine this, you are an automaton clanker invading Super Earth's outer rim of planets and catch a few distress signals heading back to Super Earth. Unsurprisingly, the local militars break and planetary control is established. Not even a few souls passed and suddenly the sky starts speaking democracy. Everywhere your red lifeless eyes look, you see super destroyers dropping out of FTL jumps and pillars of blue and red light start filling the horizon. Your leadership starts freaking out. Hellpod drop detected. 72 hours passes, sometimes just 24 hours, and the entirety of your quote-unquote people are gone. Every trace you were ever there now lays smouldering in 500 kg bomb-sized holes. Within 3 souls, every single objective and piece of infrastructure you laid is destroyed, and there is literally nothing you can do about it. This actually is hilarious. It is actually hilarious. To look at it from that perspective, especially with the roleplay aspect, it is so damn funny, and I really, really liked this post alongside 12,000 of you, so evidently me liking it establishes in with you guys quite a lot. This one was a hilarious one, and I never ever looked at it from that perspective. I just wanted to get the tasks done. But realistically, we're wiping out entire planets of enemy races in the space of 24 to 72 hours. It just seems unfathomable, but nonetheless, you Helldivers are absolute kings. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, unfortunately, that's all we got time for today, though. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It would be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for watching, guys, and helping me get to the notorious goal of 100,000 subscribers. We're so damn close now, I can almost taste it. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the clouds.